Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone, my name is Damia Elman and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making something so easy, so simple, and it is an appetizer which is called prawn cocktail. We are talking about a dish that dates back in Britain, certainly back to the 1960s, where it became quite popular at the time. And
I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up.
before we get started, as usual, we're going to go through all the details on our uniform and our cleanliness. So number one, make sure that you cover up your head. Wear a hat, or you can wear a scarf like what I'm wearing right now. And then number two, to make sure that you have a chef coat, because it's protect you from any heat and also any spills. Number three, always wear an apron because it acts as a sanitary barrier between you and the food. Number four, yes honey, please take off all your jewelries, your accessories, and your watch. Number five, lastly, the most important part, make sure that your nails are clean and short. Do not wear any fake nails or nail polish. So now let's take a look at the ingredients and let's make a start. So here are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. First, we have prawns to start off. They were already cooked, okay? So I'm going to show you how to cook the prawn. All you need to peel prawns are your clean hands and a small knife. So first, twist off the head. Then start from the head side, start peeling off the prawns towards the tail. So for this prawn cocktail, we're going to keep the tail. Now I shell out the back side of the prawn from the head side to the tail. Now I take out the wing. Now we clean the prawn through running water. Then we're going to blanch the prawn. We have some boiling water just come off the stove, ready to go. I'm gonna put some salt in the water. And throw them in here. Alright, and you see them getting pink. So the reason why we do it off fire, because we don't want the prawns to overcook, because it can happen when the water is boiling ferociously. So we want to keep it nice and still hot. There's probably between 80 to 90 degrees, which is really hot. It's enough to actually cook the prawns through considering turning pink there. Then we're going to have some salad that we going to shred nice and fine. And then we've got some tomatoes that already sliced, that we already sliced here. A homemade mayonnaise. Before we continue, I'm going to show you how to actually make your own mayonnaise. So now we're going to be making a mayonnaise. So basically all it is a multiplication of raw eggs and oil. So here we have 2 egg yolks, white pepper, some salt, and 8 ounces of oil. Alright, normally people will use a whisk, but since I don't have a whisk handy, what you can do is tap together 2 forks same size. The effect going to be the same as a whisk. So we're going to be breaking up the egg yolks. Once you mix it, this is where it's really important that we're going to add the oil slowly. Gonna add some vinegar in there because it helps the fat become absorbed in the egg yolks. This is what we call an emulsion. An emulsion is a mixture of two substances that don't normally mix together. When it's gotten thicker, I'm gonna add the oil faster, all the oil faster. Now what happened is that I have failed to do a perfect mayonnaise. So I went to internet and searched how to fix the broken mayonnaise. So I found out that we can use potatoes. Then you're gonna cook the potatoes and then blend it. Then you put your broken mayonnaise one by one. Then you will get a perfect mayonnaise, just like what you see right now. Alright. And then we have half tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of chili sauce, 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, and that's all for making the prawn cocktail. Let's go. Now we're gonna start with the cocktail sauce. What you're gonna need is 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of chili sauce. Now the ingredients start to mix to make that pinky, almost orangey colored cocktail. Then it starts to smell just like that beautiful cocktail sauce. We're going to start with a layer of a shredded salad. The reason we put the leaves in the bottom because we don't want all of the sauce to sink to the bottom. Then get some of our sauce, carefully layer by layer. You're building in layer. I'm gonna put a couple of tomatoes. And start to going with our prawns. One by one. Then we'll add more salad. Add more of the sauce. Add 2 more tomatoes. And finish it with another 2 prawns.